the way I think about it, and as a CEO, I feel like I spend most of my time setting up and managing a series, almost an infinite series in most cases, of executive review forums to keep track of whatever is important on the way to success. But one of the number one things that goes wrong in the face of success is that the top of the house gets farther and farther from the front line. So if every one of these is a meeting and every one of these is the things that happen between meetings, I think of any strategic initiative as a series like this. Series of meetings, a series of things going on, meeting series, meeting activities. And what am I doing this for? I'm doing it for every strategic initiative, but also for running the business. I have this for product development, I have this for sales, I have this for account management, I have this for policy, I have this for all hands, I have this for projects, I have this for one-on-one meetings with my key people. And I teach others to do the same thing with their key people and their initiatives and so on. So you end up with a competence, a systematic way of providing ongoing governance and support, and for cultivating that and propagating that throughout the organization. Another key thing here that has come up in some interesting cases where I had this one company I work with in the construction industry, and they had lots of initiatives, and there was a managing board of about 5 people who were both the owners, the board members, and the top operators. They would have dozens of initiatives and assign people to work on the initiatives. And then the people would get together to work on the initiatives, but the board members, the owners, and the operators were part of it as well. So in a way, they could never get free of the eyes of the top to work. So what we did was introduce this framework for launching and guiding and governing initiatives that essentially took the top of the house and got it out of the way, so that the assigned team members were free to apply their thinking and their great skills to make things happen between meetings. All right, let's see. Now, in thinking about this, there's another thing you should think about. So in terms of the who, what, why, that we're talking right now in the how, we have the do, sell, grow, where we have initiatives, we have things going on. This is our constant reviews. Those reviews can be ad hoc, where we just do it at the water cooler, or they can be systematic, where we convene forums periodically to do it. We can do it one-on-one, just the CEO and the top project manager or the team member, or we can do it in a group with the right people from outside working with the leadership. And that group can be insiders only, or it can include outsiders. And experience teaches that the further you go down this spectrum, the better off you'll be and the more value you'll be providing. And these sessions have incredible leverage because they allow the top of the house to connect to the front line, allows ideas to be shared across. What's happening in one area, it gets shared in another by the people who are across reviewing. Management gets to apply judgment and give guidance and to essentially manage what's going on. It's also a place to showcase up and coming talent. It increases the stakes so that people who are on these projects have this high level forum that they have to present to, which tends to push up performance. It informs whatever you're learning and doing these things, what methods need to evolve and change because of what we're learning and doing. It allows you to teach, it allows you to learn. So lots of goodness comes from the governing approach.